Alright, how you going? It's Micah the Geek, and here we are in iRacing.
Alright dude, what the flip?
Now I haven't raced in iRacing in about 2 years, so it's time to blow the cobwebs off the PC and see how shit we are compared to the world in iRacing. Now I'm hoping to get my ranking up in the license category in the Formula and Sports Car series. We're currently just below 2,000 and we're hoping to get into the 2,000 mark. I don't know, hopefully by the end of the year. Now, it's going to be hard for me, I reckon, but it might be easy for you. But let's have a look and see how shit I really am. And the last time I did race in iRacing was back in 2002, and we only did one bloody race in 2022. So let's cut the BS and let's get straight into it. We're racing in the GT3 series at Suzuka GP circuit, and we're racing in the BMW GT3. And here we are for our very first race of 2024 in iRacing. Again, we're at Suzuka, we're in the GT3 cars, I'm in the BMW. We've qualified in 13th position with a 2 minutes and 3, I think. And the guys up ahead were doing 2-minute 2s, 2-minute 1s, and 2-minute flats. So I'm way off the pace, but it's what you get for not driving for a very long time and not doing much practice around the circuit. But anyway, let's see if we can make our way up the field. Now, one thing I do like about iRacing is that it is very, very brutal. It is not forgiving whatsoever. So as soon as you damage the car or as soon as you bump into someone, you will have damage on the car. So you have to drive these cars like it's your very own car. So basically, in this race, I just stay the hell away from everyone because I'm not there to fight anyone. I've got no idea how to play this game. I'm freaking rusty as hell, as I've said for the 10,000th time. But anyway, as we go down the main straight, the lights go green, and we're off racing for the very first time in iRacing in 2024 at Suzuka. And the field's already spread out like their hairs on my anus. It's just spread apart. I've got no idea what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm not even talking as I'm driving as well. I am concentrating and I am nervous as hell, just trying to stay out of everyone's way because I'm not here to fight. I just want to get used to the controls again. I want to get used to how this game works. I don't know what my internet connection's like as well because it does drop out from time to time. Anyway, as we go through the first couple of corners, do see a couple of cars running a bit wide here and there. We go for our very first overtake of 2024 on the Porsche. We're on the outside of the next corner and we get him. You beauty. That was an awesome overtake from myself, I must say, as we go up the little hill at Suzuka as we complete the S's. About to go underneath the underpass of the circuit. We're sitting behind the Ferrari. And the game just feels incredible. I've completely forgotten how good this game feels when you're driving this car. I also have the butt kicker engaged on the car as well. If you don't know what a butt kicker is, it's just basically a bass sound system underneath your ass, and it's shaking the hell out of your seat as you're changing gears and running the ripple strips and hearing the engine and all that mumbo jumbo. Anyway, as we go through 200R around Suzuka, we're still sitting behind the Ferrari. And I'm starting to get a little bit comfortable now. I'm still not saying anything because I just don't want to say anything because I'm just concentrating like there's no tomorrow. I just want to get used to it and just see how we feel. And as we're about to hit 130R, still sitting in this position, just seeing how these cars ahead drive. If there's going to be any incidences or anything like that, if anyone's going to do anything stupid into this corner. And it's pretty darn clean, so good job by everyone here. As we go into the chicane, I'll brake a little bit late to see if we can, overtake the Ferrari. I've got no idea where he is, but the spotter is telling me that he is on our right. We get an okay exit, but yeah, we see the Ferrari staying ahead of us, and we also see the BMW looking to overtake as well, because I do have a pretty bit of a poor exit out of the last corner as we go down the main straight, and that is our very first lap completed around Suzuka and in iRacing of 2024. And out of that very first lap, we've done our very first overtake, and we're being overtaken as well. So we're still in the same position, which is position 13. On to lap 3, I forgot to mention it's a 40-minute race, so there's about 20 laps in total. But anyway, we're on lap 3, we're still sitting behind the Ferrari, and yeah, we just don't want to do anything silly, we're just trying to keep it consistent and clean. And as we go through 130R, we have a look at the Ferrari up ahead, and he has a little bit of an oopsie, and decides to crash into the wall, and that's us gaining a position. So we're now in position 12, we've got the Porsche and the BMW in front of us. We've got the Porsche right up in front of us, so hopefully we can overtake him into the next corner. As we go down the main straight, commencing lap 4, we're in the slipstream of the BMW in front of us. We're hopefully maybe able to brake late and sneak past a position, see how we go, but we brake a little bit later. We're a bit hesitant, but we still overtake the Porsche. Porsche concedes us, and yeah, that puts us up another position, so we're now in position 11, so not too bad for the, I guess, start-ish of the race. Yeah, we've gained a couple of positions. We're going to stick behind this BMW and see if we can stick with him, stay in the slipstream, and just try to follow his movements to see where he's quicker and where I'm slower. Almost hitting the halfway point of the race. We do have to do at least one pit stop in the race because we are going to run out of fuel soon, but I'm waiting for the spotter to tell me to do that. But anyway, we've got a 2-second buffer in front of us, we've got a 2-second buffer behind us, so yeah, it's a pretty boring race. Nothing exciting is happening, but this is a good thing as well because yeah, I just need to get my head around again how this game works and how the car works and what you can do, what you can't do, and everything like that. On to lap 16 now, we're still in position 9, we get told to go into the pits, so that's what we're going to do pretty much. And as we go down the pit lane entrance, we need to do 80 k's per hour, so we smash the pit, button to make the car do the pit lane speed. And yeah, we do our very first pit stop of 2024. We decide to morph through this car. Actually, no, we don't. We let it go. But anyway, we're going to do our pit stop, and everything goes nice and smoothly. We make sure not to change our tyres because that does cost you a fair bit of time. But we do go out of the pits and we end up in position 6. Now, I don't know how that happened, but yeah, cool, awesome. We've gained up a couple of positions in the pit stops for some odd reason. And on lap 17 we do see position 7 just behind us in the Lamborghini. He is catching up to us pretty darn quickly. He is doing lap times about 1.5 seconds quicker, so it just goes to show how rusty and how shit I am at this. But anyway, we're going to try and defend as much as we can. As we go through 200R, we do look behind us, we do see the Lamborghini ever so slowly creeping up on us, and yeah, I'm just going to try to focus as much as I can. But as we go through this section, we run a little bit wide, and we decide to turn into a Husqvarna and mow the lawn a little bit. And yeah, that's position 6 gone, so now we're in 7th position, and we do see a couple more cars catching up to us pretty darn quickly. And as we are now about to approach 130, I'm starting to think, do I let this guy behind us go? Do I let him overtake? As we approach 130, it is ballsy, but yeah, we do concede, we do back off a little bit, we let him go, he overtakes us. We do have the BMW looking to overtake as well, and at the same time I'm like, nah, I'm not here to do anything risky, I'm just going to let them overtake. I'm pretty sure they are quicker, and we do realise it's the BMW that overtook us at the beginning of the race. So we're now back in 9th position. This is still good, we gained up a few positions throughout the race, we're in the top 10, So that's a positive. We've got a couple of laps to go, and hopefully we can stay in this position. Maybe we can gain a position, I don't know. Second last lap in the race, and yeah, we lose the rear a little bit. We get a little bit too confident around that corner. We push a little bit too hard, and yeah, we decide to spin out, and we lose a position from that too. So now we're in 10th position, which is a bit of a bummer. Anyway, hopefully we can stay in this position. We've got 2 more laps to go. And as we approach 130 after the last time, we're hoping to catch up to the Ferrari, but he's just a little bit too quick. And as we go through the last couple of corners, and yeah, we somehow make it into position 9 again. So, you beauty, we've made it into the top 10. We've finished in position 9. We started in 14th position. And yeah, we finished in position 9, so I'm like, yeah, okay, that's not too bad for a very first race of 2024. Let's see if we can do better in the next race. So that's what we do. So we do quali, and we get a 2-minute 2.016, which puts us in 14th position again. So we seem to be cursed in 14th at Suzuka. But anyway, we do better laps this time, but still not quick enough. We're in the mid-pack. And hopefully we can stay out of trouble and keep it clean in this race also. And as we are about to complete our formation lap, again, I'm not very talkative in this race as well, because I'm just trying to concentrate as much as possible. I'm trying to get my head around the physics around iRacing, because yeah, this is the true definitive simulator out there. Anyway, we begin the race. We're in 14th position. I have someone on my right, but he does back off a little bit. And as we approach the first corner, we're cleanly through. We are now in 14th position still, I think. I don't know. You tell me. I can't see the bloody relative data. Anyway, oh, there we go. We are in 14th position. So as we go through the S's, yeah, it's nice and clean. I don't see anything silly happening in front of us or behind us. I don't hear anyone bitching and moaning on the comms as well. That's one thing I do miss about this game as well. You do hear a lot of people bitching and moaning on the comms when there's incidences or accidents that happen during the race. Anyway, as we're almost about to approach the overpass of Suzuka, because this is a figure 8 circuit, as we go around this sharp right hand corner, taking it nice and smooth, almost getting a little bit of oversteer coming out of the corner, approaching the hairpin, and yeah, nothing exciting is happening. It's nice and clean. I dare say people are also trying to do the same thing. They're just trying to keep their races clean, trying to keep it consistent, because there's no point to biff and barge when you're, I don't know, trying to get good on this game. So you just stick out of trouble. If you do find someone aggressive, just let them overtake, or if you find someone driving stupid slow, just be extremely patient. As hard as that is to say when you are in the position of being behind someone who is driving very, very slow, but just wait for the perfect opportunity to overtake. Anyway, as I continue raveling on, we're heading through 130R for the first time of this race. .629. Commencing lap 3, we've got our fastest lap that we've ever done. We've even beaten our quali time. So we've got a 2-minute 1. I'm starting to get more confident with the car. I'm starting to understand how to drive the car. But still, we're not getting the times that the cars way ahead are doing. They're still getting 2-minute flats. But still, we're slowly getting better after each lap. So hopefully we can, I don't know, catch up to the guys ahead, stick with them, and hopefully overtake when we can. Still, I don't want to fight too harshly. Just try and keep it clean and consistent, because yeah, that's how you get good points, I guess. I think. I don't know.
Car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 0.697, 2.329.
And just as we're about to commence lap 6, we see a few more cars going into the pit, so we're now in 12th position. So you bloody beauty, we don't have to fight anyone, we're just slowly gaining positions. And I do need to remind myself, need to, you know, make sure to not replace those tyres. So yeah, just trying to multitask as I'm driving as well. Probably not the best idea to do it as you're going through the corners, but yeah, just a heads up people, if you haven't played iRacing, or I don't know, I'm new to this, I need to make sure to switch off everything, need to update my fuel and things like that as I'm racing. I'm sure there is a program out there that does it for you automatically. I'm pretty sure there is, and I'm pretty sure I do have it. I just can't remember how to get it. Anyway, just trying to multitask as I'm driving. It's bloody skid smart. Onto lap 9 now. We've just got over 20 minutes left in the race. We're in the top 10 again. So yeah, I'm starting to feel much more happier on how this race is going, even though we're not really, I don't know, doing any hard racing or anything like that. But yeah, we're starting to get a little bit confident on how the car drives and everything like that. Our times are starting to come a little bit more consistent in the 2-minute 2 range, and we're still sitting behind this guy in front of us as well. We're trying to catch up to him, but I think he's doing pretty much the exact same times as us. But still, we're doing okay times. I'm feeling good, car feels good, and hopefully we can keep it this way.
2.661. The car behind is pitting.
Lap 11 now, we're still sitting behind this BMW in front of us. We're sniffing the arse fumes coming from the backside of the BMW. And he's putting up a good fight where I'm pretty sure we're doing pretty much the exact same times. He's good in some areas, I'm bad in some areas, vice versa. But anyway, he goes into the pits. We've now crept up into 8th position now. And yeah, we're just going to keep on driving until we get told to go into the pits. And lo and behold, we're now in 6th position as we go down the main straight, going into the first corner. And we've got no one in front of us, so we've got some clean air. And we've got no one behind us as well, so I'm not anxious or nervous or anything like that. So yeah, it's just pretty much got to keep our head down and focus, get some good lap times, and hopefully we can stay in this position when we do our pit stopping, come out of the pits. So yeah, it's going pretty good so far. Nice and clean, no incidents against our name also. So yeah, that's bloody tops, mate. It's bloody tops.
You're in 5th. The car behind you is pitting.
Yeah, boy.
The car in front is pitting. 2.055. You're in 4th position. Pit boxing 10 right here.
So lap 16 now, we're in the pits. We're hoping to get a good pit stop out of it, but I make a bit of a boo-boo. I forget to tell the guys to put in belly bugger all fuel, and they top up the car to pretty much the brim. So we've lost a good, I think, 10 seconds in the pits, and you can see in the relative data is that we're losing all of our positions. So we were in 4th position in the pits, and as we exit out of the pits, we are now in 14th position. So after all that hard work in this race, it's pretty much been thrown out the window, so we're back to where we started. And yeah, I don't see us making back any of those positions, so we're gonna have to suck it up, do about 5-6 more laps of the race. Hopefully we can catch up to the guy in front of us. Maybe we can get up to 13th at least, but yeah, such a bummer. What a way to finish the race. Ugh. And then coming up onto the 18th lap, we do see a beaten up Audi coming out of 130R, and we're just behind him now, so hopefully we can overtake him. The car's pretty busted up, so yeah, we just gotta keep on his backside, try to spook him and try to look for a good opportunity to overtake. But again, still, I want to keep it clean and consistent. Hopefully the old mate doesn't block me or try to run me off the road. We're so close to the end of the race.
You got a slow car on the left.
Ooh. And exiting out of the hairpin, we decide to go up in position. We see a Ferrari on the side of the road, so now we're up in 13th position, and hopefully we can get 12th position with this guy in front of us. And as we approach the white flag, which means it's the last lap of the race, we do have the Audi. It's still in front of us. We're still in 13th position. I'm trying to stay as close as I can behind him and try to spook him when I can, but he's still doing some decent times with him beating up the Audi. I also have the BMW right at my backside as well, so I have to be aggressive as well as defensive in this last lap. Hopefully we can keep this position or gain a position. I don't want to lose a position. And shit, just like that, on pretty much the very last corner, we cock it up, and we finish in 14th position. So we finished where we started. We were up in 4th position, and unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles. We finish in 14th position. But still, it was a clean race. We didn't have any major incidences. We did, yeah, just unfortunately cocked up the pit stop, and that's what cost us a good position in that race. Maybe, I don't know what could have been. Anyway, that's how our race is done. That's 2 races done, and our iRating hasn't really, I don't know, progressed because we're so shit. And that is my very first race in iRacing for 2024, and we're hoping to get better in the simulator as we go on throughout the year, and hopefully get a iRating of 2000 by the end of the year, fingers crossed. So I'm just going to keep on grinding it out and hopefully get better. Now, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe and all that shit as well. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. And if I see you on track one day, have a skits race, and I'll see you around. Ciao.